Welcome to the first ever fashion show, sponsored by the Twilight Slashers Pokemon Draft League team. We have a real treat for you today, as in mere moments, our coach will be showing off the fashionable models they've chosen to represent them this season of the BBR D-League. This show isn't all about looking good though. For each model, our coach will offer a brief explanation of what each model brings to the team. These models won't just be posing for the crowd, but battling it out against the other BBR D-League contestants this season. We won't keep you waiting, so let's begin with the very first model. Sparkpelt the Blaziken was the first model chosen to represent the Twilight Slashers' newest ensembles for the season. This powerful breaker with a ton of latent potential is often overlooked, but between her speed boost ability and incredibly powerful stab moves, Sparkpelt is expected to put on not only a show on the runway, but on the battlefield as well. Red Scar the Salamence was chosen to be a perfect partner for Sparkpelt. While the two of them are traditionally physical attackers, they're both capable of going the special route as well, constantly keeping the opponent guessing. Red Scar can also take on a defensive role if the coach feels so inclined, and Red Scar is also the team's designated Terra Captain, increasing his versatility and potential tenfold. Gravelnose the Donphan is our next model. Not only is she stylish, but she filled a very important role on the team, the resident hazard removal expert. She certainly has uses beyond that though, taking physical hits no one else on the team wants to, setting up our own hazards and offering significant utility and coverage for the team are all things Gravelnose brings to the table. She is sure to shine on the runway and on the battlefield. Lionheart the Iron Crown is here to fill the role of the team's primary special breaker. The ability to tank hits and pivot around are certainly useful traits to have, also serving as the team's primary fairy-type answer. But what Lionheart really wants to do is use its powerful stab moves to blow holes in the opponent's team and in our hearts. Paired with Sparkpelt and Red Scar, these three make a powerful core of Pokemon that are not easy to switch into. Willowshine the Superior brings some much needed speed to the team. Along with her elegant style, two things that the team were sorely lacking. She's well known for her Leaf Storm spamming contrary antics, but she hopes to show this season that she's far more than a pretty face and a one-button wonder. With speed control in the form of Glare, other less used options for setup and lots of utility, Willowshine aims to be a key piece for her team. Half Moon makes a return to the Twilight Slashers, but her debut on the runway. You all know her well if you've been following the Twilight Slashers prior season. She takes hits, she spreads status, she acts as a reliable and stalwart piece, holding the team together when no one else can. Paired with the rest of the team's bulk, some still to make their way down the runway, Half Moon is sure to be a powerful piece of support. Minnotail the Milotic is no stranger to the runway, but her beauty is matched only by her prowess on the battlefield. A bulky companion to Half Moon and Willowshine, she takes some of the pressure off them to perform and acts as another wall the opponent is going to have to fight hard to break through. She has power in her own right though, as well as pivoting potential to help get Sparkpelt and Red Scar into the battlefield safely. Minnotail is sure to be an ever-reliant presence in the battles to come, just like she is on the runway. Mapleshade the Zoroark's bringing some more speed and some more special power to the team. Her unique looks are sure to stun on the runway, just as her unique traits are sure to confuse on the battlefield. Her illusion ability makes her a tricky Pokemon to play around. She could be hiding as absolutely any one of her teammates, and her very unique typing can create some strong opportunities for setup or to catch something off guard that isn't expected to be slammed by her dual stab moves. With a bit of versatility herself, and some more pivot potential for the team, Mapleshade is a wild card we're so excited to see in action. Cloudhaze the Weezing patches up the team's lack of a poison type, as well as offering a physical wall with a little more staying power, and lots more potential to annoy the opposing team. His looks aren't the only unique thing about him, but his ability to stop most ground types in their tracks and cover for most of the threats the rest of the team struggles to handle are incredibly valuable traits for the team. Will he perform on the runway the same way he's sure to in battle? We sure hope so. Fallen Snow the Alcremie rounds out the team, giving it the fairy typing it was sorely lacking. Her adorable appearance and sweet exterior might fool you, for this little gal is a Pokemon to watch out for. In addition to absorbing special attacks and dragon moves with ease, she can be a bit of a sleeper threat in her own right, with moves like Acid Armor and Calm Mind buffing her stats. She can sometimes just steal a victory on her own. A wonderful little Pokemon to round out the team. Thank you all for tuning in. We couldn't be more excited to be a part of the BBR Development League and hoped upon a good show for you all. Check back every Saturday for the next installment to witness the models showing off their ensembles, followed by a heated and entertaining battle. Also, please remember to check out all of the other coaches, as well as the analysis content done by Grum in the description below. That's all for this week. See you next Saturday.